Look out.
Oh, she missed.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Boom, what impact.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Kick to the stomach. Face wash.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Ooh.
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Suplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone!
Good night.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
Nice escape.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
To reverse. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Setting her up here.
Undertaker.
How in the world? How can anyone come?
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match is putting her...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Dropping the leg.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Clothesline with the left arm.
Misses. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience. Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Valhalla imposing her will, using her power to...
Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Oh, a kick. Wow.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Oof.
And she re-enters the ring.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target. Don't do it.
Suicide dive.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
And we're still seeing the fight left in Valhalla there.
Yeah, but we've seen The Undertaker rise from the grave so many times before. Will he pull it off again?
Oh, what a clothesline. Ascending the ropes.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Up high.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Clothesline. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. DDT!
Valhalla taking the upper hand in a big way.
Unique submission being applied.
Inverted Texas cloverleaf applied.
There it is, tapping out.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry. Big elbow drop.
Back into the ring she comes.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Look out! Suicide dive!
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Unique submission being applied.
Inverted Texas cloverleaf applied. That's it. That's a tap. Oh, and it's reversed.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
This is the beginning of the end. Here we go.
Their last ride.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone.
We've seen...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match.
We have a tap out. Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Turns that away.
Earth-shaking power slam. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Sky high.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Does she still have the stamina to battle out?
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Oh, and a stop. Boom. Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh. Answer that with a knee to the gut.
And Valhalla is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the table turner Valhalla desperately needed.
Split leg moonsault.
Incredible.
Decapitator. The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
And we're in a stalemate as these combatants jockey to gain the advantage.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone! Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. You never tap out. There it is. Forearm club. Advantage at hand, looking to increase that edge in the match.
And Valhalla's durability getting challenged again.
All that effort backing the dead man into a corner, and he still finds a way back to life.
Capped off with a knee.
Unique submission being applied. This inverted Texas cloverleaf.
How's he going to...
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Ouch. Clothesline with the left arm. Nailed it.
That running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
Critical time for Valhalla to deliver that maneuver.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Lights up their opponent's chest with a chop. Not done yet.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Oh, the headbutt.
Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Undertaker's really being tested here. Dominating crossbody. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Strike. Turns that in his favor.
Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command? In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over.
You never want to give up a fall.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. That was a...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
It is locked in.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over.
Submission locked in tight here. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Here we go.
Diving into the leg drop.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that. Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Stomping. Ouch.
Man.
Oh.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. What are they doing here?
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. The Undertaker with the cinch.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Devastating submission is locked.
Tap out, tap out.
And the knee.
Got the leg and dropping the bow. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down. Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Stomping down. Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
The
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
That was more splatter than splash. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Just punishing the leg.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge?
Choke slam.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
Tap out.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Big boot.
And that attack is to weaken Valhalla even more.
Yeah, The Undertaker is at a point in this match where he wants to remain relentless.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Oh no, eyes is on the target.
Taking flight.
Diving brain chop.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Ooh. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, man.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it. Choke slam.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in, taps out.
Two-handed choke slam. Bulldog. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, what a chop. Following up with a...
But can Valhalla close this? Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Vicious headbutt.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Boom, what a clothesline. Things have gone from bad to worse for The Undertaker.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. From the top.
Double axe handle. He gets out of the way. The dead man is looking to wrap up business. Tombstone.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's... Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Holy, that was an awful landing. This one is headed to the outside. From the top.
Look out below.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Whip back into the ring.
And Valhalla is looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Unique submission being applied. This inverted Texas cloverleaf.
It's crucially finds a way out of...
The pain's too great. That's it. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
And now placed in the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Up high. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Getting clubbed by the axe handle. And we're still seeing the fight left in Valhalla there.
Yeah, Undertaker's getting pulled into some treacherous waters here. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
They are doing whatever they please.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Up high. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Whoa! Cross body. Took a gamble once, took a gamble.
Well, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
Could we be looking at a taps out from the excruciating pain?
Enough is enough. Over and over.
So much aggression. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, look at the mounted thrashing.
All over the place.
Boom, what a clothesline. And efforts to bury the dead man continue with that attack.
Valhalla has certainly taken her licks in this matchup, but she is somehow within reach of victory.
Massive choke slam. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
You never want to give up a fall. There's the tap, there's the tap.
Now trampling the opposition.
And now the clock has caught my eye and we're down to half the match left to go.
And 3 points. The dead man has him up.
Tombstone by The Undertaker.
Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. That's it. That's a tap.
Oh, knee, back of neck.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already.
And Undertaker persevering to deliver some much-needed offense of his own.
Yeah, this is spelling trouble for Valhalla.
Oof!
Valhalla in a state of distress.
Valhalla is having trouble assessing the situation. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Drops the elbow.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking. Tap out. Tap out. Oh, what power.
Oh, gorilla press counter into a DDT.
Hitting the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Just raking the face. Ripping at the eyes and the face.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Huge boot.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Launching.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. Gotta respect the strategy.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in and she might give up a fall.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. The Undertaker in full control and about to deliver.
Way down hard.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Time to rest in peace.
Tombstone pile run. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the the shoulder with the claw.
She is struggling against this hold, hoping to... And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Could we be looking at a fall here?
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh. And she's returning fire.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Lighting up the chest. DDT. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Lift off. Down with force.
Nice strike.
Unique submission being applied.
Inverted Texas cloverleaf applied.
Tapping out.
Oh!
Turning the tables.
The dead man.
Last ride.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Oh, what power. Tombstone pile driver. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Taps out.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Devastating submission is locked in. And it's
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Ooh.
DDT.
Planet.
And the Phenom has been taking on some hellacious offense.
I think Valhalla can taste the finish line, but will she have the stamina to get there?
Oh, right to the jaw. From the top.
And does not get it.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, with authority. Leg drop.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone! I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Second, could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Ooh! She reverses and creates an opportunity.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Placing him in the corner.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Just ate that kick to the face. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
And evades the attack. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
Trying to fight out of it.
There it is, tapping out.
Oh, look at this. Slapping them around.
That's not it.
Indy counters.
Two-handed choke slam. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And the leg getting more attention paid to it.
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before.
The last ride. I felt it.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she
Tap out.
Oh, right to the gut.
Boom. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
The Undertaker with a vintage.
rest in peace.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Hopped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone. As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit?
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. A fall could be scored right here.
We have a tap out.
Boom.
To the back of the neck. Momentum on the side of the dead man.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Sky high.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Tossed back into the ring.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, driving the elbow. Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Oh.
Drops the leg. And the dead man able to rally back from the brink again in this one.
Valhalla is looking.
The dead man has him up.
And down with the tombstone. Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Knee strike.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Valhalla's having trouble assessing the situation.
Face wash.
And that attack is to weaken Valhalla even more.
The Undertaker has done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly. Big offense could be coming here. Oh, man. Ooh.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Superplex from the top.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Here we go.
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle. Undertaker.
Every single bone in your body has to be aching after that. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
The dead man is now taking command.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone pile driver! That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
Tap out. There it is.
Oh, what power!
Tombstone!
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting...
Taps out.
Oh, did you hear that? Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but one, I think.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Oh, Valhalla in a state of distress.
Will Valhalla withstand this surge? Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride. Embarking on your last...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing it.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone from The Undertaker. And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.